Finally, I'm here. I've been looking at Kunming on the map for years, wondering how is it there. I stayed at Upland Youth Hostel, a really nice place. Delightful made, mixing different architectural and artistic styles. I love the place. Beautiful atmosphere, nice people, and you meet a lot of other travelers here. Kunming is the capital of Yunnan province. It's situated 1900 meters above sea level and it's called the City of Spring. It has a population of 4.5 million people. It can be dated back 279 BC and was an important place between Southeast Asia, Tibet and India. This is the old town, made of beautiful wooden buildings. I really love the way the Chinese mixed old architecture and modern architecture. A Chinese herb shop. This a quite small one, having the most known Chinese herbs like ginseng, renjin, reishi and chisandra. musician, I love to see this. That people gather in the park and play together, jamming, old and young. It's early morning and I'm heading for Dali, my next destination. This is like being in a fairy tale, with its beautiful brick and wooden houses and the mountain scenery behind. Dali was the medieval capital of the Bai and the Nansahao kingdom, both at the same time. The city was razed and its records burned during its conquest by the Chinese-Mongolian Yuan dynasty. The city you see now was built in the 14th century, in the time of the Ming dynasty. From some very sweet stuff. It's actually peanuts. Smells like delicious. Hello. Peanuts. One thing which surprised me in Dali was the playing of djembe. You can just sit down and play. I never seen so many djembes outside of Africa. This is amazing work from bone. Is one piece of jade, I would say. Very beautiful. Very good food. Tofu soup, and something they call shoda. I thought it was with meat, but it's vegetarian. Lots of young couples come to Dali from all over China. The atmosphere in the night is really nice, and it's easy to talk to people. It seems to be a good place for young musicians. They can make a living out of playing at bars and pubs. There's many nice treks to do outside Dali. I decided to take the cable car up to Kanchang Emerald Spring. Rent an electric bicycle or motorbike and take a trip down to the lake. It's beautiful. In China, it's often better and cheaper to buy your bus ticket at a travel agency. People from the travel agency were supposed to pick me up, but the hotel I stayed at was so little known that they didn't find me. The bus, being a normal scheduled one, waited for me almost 1 hour. Even me delaying their trip, I was met with a smile. Amazingly young. That's a really crazy big room here. It's very clean. My God. But the owners don't speak English. A huge toilet here.
I decided to stay, which turned out to be a good choice.
They have found traces of people living here going back 100,000 years. Lijiang reached its peak during the Ming and Qing dynasties, from the mid-1300s until the beginning of the 1900s. It's just an amazing shop. I'm going here to look for this place here. Very beautiful. It's said that if you want to go to China and you want to go to one place, you go to Yunnan, because Yunnan has it all. From the warmest jungle in the south, to the flatlands, to the high mountains of the northwest. It's also the province in China which has most minorities. So this is a really nice tea house here. We're gonna check out. I mean, I like the style of this, where they have a lot of different types of tea here. And taste some tea. And I came into this beautiful house here. He's making some samples for me now to try. These are quite high quality types of tea. I'm looking forward. So here we have 6 years old tea. Oh, this beautiful wooden table and these small pots. We're gonna try some of the black tea. The first one they always throw away. And now it's the second one. Normally the best one are after 10 servings. So, it's ready. It's ready, yeah? This is the first taste. People are throwing on. This is the musical square of Yunnan. There must be like 30-40 djembes waiting for you to pick them up and play. So happy to find this vegetarian restaurant here. It's amazing food. It's very cheap, like 60 yen. Absolutely worth coming here. Finally, some beans and tofu. Beautiful made. Salads. And it's good price, it's Chinese price. 16 yens. I will come back here, definitely. I just had to watch the Impression Ethnic Show, an outdoor theater at an altitude 3,100 meters with a jade dragon snow mountain in behind. It has 500 actors from 10 ethnic minorities. I loved the show, except the audience were very noisy. It was difficult to find a ticket only for the show. They wanted me on a whole day trip to other places, and many of the trips were full, so I had to get there on my own, which was not easy. Finally here, on the way to Kunming from Lijiang. Finally I got a lower berth. Sleeping. Last time I had a berth. For us here on this trip is going to take like 11 hours. This is the lower berth. And this is really good. I'm going to sleep very nice.